Hey everyone. Okay, so today's video is called Love Yourself First. And basically what I want to talk to you about is, a lot of people, really don't have the self-confidence that they need and that they deserve because let's face it, we're all beautiful. So here's my question to you. If you don't love yourself first, how is someone else going to love you? And I know it sounds obvious, but a lot of people really don't get that question. How are you going to take relationships, for instance? How are you going to be into a relationship with a person and you're telling them, this is what I want, this is what I need, this is what I deserve, when you're not even giving yourself what you want, what you need, and what you deserve? They're going to basically not understand what you're saying because you don't portray the image, so why should they? And then the next thing you know, they're going to treat you like crap. Relationship goes in the dirt. For what? Because you have to love yourself first. And a lot of people, they just are just like, Tosh, look, I can't really, it's just not there. I'm just not seeing it. Make yourself see it. And I know that sounds crazy, but literally make yourself see it. Insecurity only leads to ugliness. And what I mean by that is, you know these stars, you know these people, you know them, you hear them on MTV, Hollywood, every day, all day, 24/7, and they're just like, oh, I got this nick, then I got that tucked, then I got that worked out, and I got plastic surgery here, and I got a boob job there, and I got a butt job there, and I got a facelift here, and I got this, and I got that. Why? Take perfect example, Latoya Jackson, Michael Jackson's sister. We all know her, and if you don't know her, look it up online, get a picture of her. Sorry to say this, no offense, Latoya, girl power, but you look like one of the Planet of the Apes people. Seriously. And I don't mean that in an offensive way, but it's true. She wasn't happy with herself. She didn't love herself the way that she was because obviously I looked at her on a before picture and she wasn't all that bad. Nothing that a little bit of eyeshadow and blush couldn't fix. But she wasn't happy within herself. And then the next thing you know, she's going through all these plastic surgeries, getting this done, getting that done. And then before you know it, homegirl come out without a nose. I'm sorry, but it's true. Why do that? Why put yourself through something that drastic just to make yourself look beautiful, and then when it comes back around, you don't even get the image that you wanted in the first place? So what's the point? Work with what you got to get what you want. That was an old saying that my mom used to always tell me, and it's still inside of me. Work with what you got to get what you want. You can't buy happiness, and you darn sure can't buy beauty. It's not possible. It won't work. So, I have basically a little skill for you to do for yourself. And mind you, I wouldn't tell you to do it if I didn't do it personally myself. This is something that I do every day. Well, I used to do. Let's put it like that. This is something that I used to do every day when I really wasn't feeling too great about myself. And it wasn't until I started loving me, and that's when everyone else could love me too. So this is the test or the drill that I want to run through with you. Every morning when you wake up, stand inside of a mirror. And if you don't have a really, really tall mirror where you can see your whole self, go get one. Very, very cheap. So you're going to stand inside of this mirror and you're going to count for 50 times. You are going to say, I love myself. I am beautiful. That's one time. I love myself. I am beautiful. And what's going to happen is after that 50 times, yes, to be honest, you might not feel nothing at first, but trust me, give it 2 weeks, and that's all I've asked of you. Give it 2 weeks, and I guarantee you, you will feel more confident, more beautiful. You will love yourself, and it will feel fantastic. You won't even know what hit you, but trust me, I did this before. I studied psychology, and it works. Your brain from it repeating and it being repetitive in your head, it actually seriously thinks that you are beautiful, which you are. You are beautiful and you love yourself. And your brain is going to instill that and burst it out into the universe. And before you know it, you're going to be right as rain. And you're going to feel more confident and more beautiful because you are. And don't let anyone tell you different. And if a guy walked out of your life and told you, hey, you're just not pretty enough for me, then that means he was ugly on the inside. And find someone who deserves you. I'm Natasha, and this has been another video. Stay tuned for more to come. And make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye. I love y'all. Stay beautiful.